Hello Scorpio singles, and welcome to your general reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela, and this reading is going to be for the Scorpio singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the second half of October 2019. I hope all is well with you guys, Scorpio. Just know, guys, that this is a general reading and not everything here will resonate with your situation. And if it doesn't, leave it for someone else, because it may be a part of someone else's story. Holy Spirit, show me what it is that you have for the Scorpio singles for this period in time. Understand also, Scorpio, that not everything happens for everyone at the same period of time. As you listen to this message. And yeah, if you find that it doesn't resonate at all, and that does happen from time to time, feel free to check out the videos for your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign for more clarity if you happen to need it. Scorpio, I feel like the autumn and winter seasons are going to be very significant to you. I feel that this period of time, you're taking some time to heal from something that you are hurting from. I do feel that there's coldness between you and someone, and maybe something significant did happen over the summertime between you and someone that you love. It could be a family member, it could be a co-worker. But definitely there's a situation here that's causing you to feel stuck, imprisoned, or trapped. Something is holding you back in your daily life. It could definitely be some type of worry that you're dealing with, Scorpio. You're worried about something. You are worried about perhaps a Libra or Sagittarius that could be significant to your situation. I feel that you may have a lot of passion for someone, because I'm seeing fire. So you could definitely have fire in your chart, Scorpio, or you could be dealing with a Libra, Sag, or Aries. I did just mention Sag. Something here may have ended, and maybe you're waiting for a new beginning to follow. Because what I see that is going on, the overall energy of your reading, Scorpio, is friction. So I do feel that you're going through it with someone that you love, whether this is your mother, a family member, maybe even something like a co-worker for some of you. You may work with someone here that you love. What's crossing the situation is that you're having a very difficult time severing your feelings for someone, because there's this emotional connection that you have with someone, and you have a desire possibly to reconnect with someone that you just don't feel like talking to right now. The autumn season. Okay, so autumn season. We're talking about Libra, Virgo, Sag, and Scorpio that you could have been dealing with. We can even move that into Capricorn. Did I say Sag? I already said Sagittarius. Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Yeah, you're definitely closing one door and you're ready to go into something new. A new door, a new chapter of your life. Maybe there's been something here that has been delayed and put on hold since the summertime. And maybe you're about to start to see some movement with something here. It could be something here with a career move that you're trying to make. But I definitely feel Scorpio. I strongly hear Capricorn so strongly. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. You may have strong Capricorn in your chart. But yeah, there's definitely a need to speak out or communicate over some type of conflict that you've had with someone. Okay, there's definitely this longing in your heart to do so. But right now you are healing. You're cleansing yourself emotionally of a situation. And I feel like right now you're waiting or hoping for a breakthrough or some type of balance or harmony to take place between you and someone in your life. So, Scorpio, let's look into this. Let's see what's really going on with you and this person that you love. Okay, I do feel that clarity is coming. I do feel that your instincts were up with this person. And you did discover something, and whatever this is that you discovered, you may have discovered something online, you may have discovered something through research or gossip here. Maybe you were doing your own personal investigation work and you may have come across something, Scorpio. And you may have gotten the clarity that you needed about a situation that you had your instinct about, but maybe you didn't have any type of certainty that there was some type of infidelity going on. some funny business. And maybe you have been in this relationship for a very long time, where there has been third party after third party, infidelity after infidelity, indiscretion after indiscretion. And like I said, I strongly see a fire sign here who could definitely be in Aries. I do feel that there's some type of pattern in this relationship that you've had. Maybe this on again, off again pattern. Maybe this person has cheated on you before and you've forgiven them time and time again because you love them. And maybe you're finding it very difficult to separate yourself from this person and separate completely from their energy, even though you feel that they have done you wrong many times. And maybe they have body shamed you. Maybe they said some things that were just completely uncalled for. They could have even been physically abusive to you. But it looks like, Scorpio, right now, you're just feeling unhappy and uncertain about what the future holds and wondering if there's going to be any type of shift or change in your situation. Because perhaps you don't feel that this person really stepped up and gave as much of an effort in this relationship as they could have. And they may have been dealing with other people on the side. And yeah, you were waiting and hoping for some type of equality in this relationship where they were going to give as much as you gave in this relationship, whether this was financially, whether this was giving of attention and appreciation in the relationship, whatever it is. There was no sense of reciprocity. And so at the same time though, Virgo, why am I calling you Virgo? Scorpio, because you do have the Hermit here, so some of you could definitely be dealing with a Virgo. But I feel strongly that there was a pregnancy here. There's a baby involved in this scenario. And I do feel that there has been deception in the past. And you are waiting for somebody to make a change. You're hoping that they will finally put in the work needed to keep this relationship afloat. Because you're definitely dealing with someone who's not committed. But you still feel this strong emotional tie to them. Remember, this can go vice versa. Yeah, maybe there was some type of confession, or you're waiting for some type of confession for the truth. But right now, Scorpio, it's like you're trying to move on from this situation, but again, still you feel tethered toward this person. You might be finding yourself wavering back and forth about what decision to make, whether or not to move on, or whether to kind of stay around and see if this situation is going to resolve itself. But how can it really, right, when there's been infidelity? But like I said, you guys have been through this before. Maybe right now you're kind of getting used to it. Scorpio or cross watcher. Seven of Swords. Like I said, your instincts were up. You knew this person was up to no good. So yeah, you did start snooping. You went digging and you found the truth. That they were indeed sleeping with someone else. Possibly a Libra. You've been dealing with some things here that you were saying that are absolutely not fair to you. You've been putting up with some things here, just maybe for the sake of keeping the family together. For the sake of love. And now, Scorpio or crosswatcher, you may actually be entertaining the idea of being single and walking away from this and completely moving on and shutting this door and moving on without this person. Something has kept you holding on. Like I said, I believe that it is love that has kept you holding on to the situation. Even though, like I said, this person has been unfaithful. And yeah, you were worried about it. Your instinct definitely alerted you that they were flirting with someone else. They were communicating with someone else, online perhaps. And so yeah, you released yourself from the situation. You said, you know what? I'm so tired and so fed up with this situation. And you're saying, you know what? I don't think that you love me the same way that I love you. is probably what you were saying to this person, whether out loud or to yourself. So yeah, you did put an end to it because you're saying, I'm tired of being treated this way. You have the Wheel of Fortune here, not once but twice. See this, there's a third person here kind of falling off the wheel. So I do feel that there's a pattern of this person coming and going between you and someone else. And you probably are completely aware of who this person is. So I feel like someone here could be dropping a third party. Maybe they did in the past and you guys reconciled. Because like I said, I feel like you guys have been through this before. And yeah, you might still be holding on to some type of resentment about the past. Maybe Scorpio, you're dealing with it. You're going through it financially right now. Some of you could have gotten hurt at work. Like physically hurt. Like a workman's comp case. Some of you are feeling down on your luck financially because maybe there's been a loss of a job, or some of you may be separated from your partner and now you're down to one income in the household. So you're trying to pick up the pieces and put things back together right now. And right now you might be feeling that your partner is very cold toward you right now, maybe even a bit silent toward you, since an argument may have happened. And I feel, Scorpio or cross-watcher, you're saying, I just wish this person would completely just drop their ego so that we can find a way to get back to happiness. But someone here is definitely full of pride, and I feel like you're trying your best to keep it together, Scorpio, and move forward from this situation. And maybe you're pulling back and you're not giving as much to this situation as you once were. Maybe you're saying, you know what, I just need some time and space to think about this. Because what you did discover is that they were hiding somebody in the background. Or maybe you feel like they were keeping you hidden for their own personal gain, right? Because maybe they were wanting to appear single but really not being single. So, who wants to work on this? You do have your cross-watcher, Scorpio, that may want to come into this. They're dropping their other options, it looks like. And they're deciding to no longer move forward with whatever this was. There could have been a child here. There could have been a pregnancy involved in this situation. And I feel that someone here decided not to go through with the pregnancy. Especially if there's a Pisces here involved. Someone here is saying, you know what? I'm fed up and tired of it. I don't want to go through this situation anymore. Somebody felt like this relationship was too stressful and they decided to let this go. Okay. But now that you've moved on, Scorpio, I feel like your cross-watcher wants to come in and see what they can do to heal the situation and try to work things out with you. Okay, because maybe you're feeling unhappy without this person. You are thinking about the future, and both of you may be thinking about reuniting and working this out. There's definitely trust issues here, and someone here definitely feels taken for granted. And maybe you're really feeling very emotional right now, and there could be some things here that are deliberately kept hidden. And you already know this, Scorpio, so you're saying, I don't know if I want to open up to this situation anymore. I feel like some of you are waiting. You're waiting for this person to come off their high horse, possibly to come and speak to you. And I do feel that they will do so. Some of you are waiting for somebody to move out of the house because you already discovered what it is that they're doing. And you're saying, you know what, go, it's time for you to leave. Okay, because you're saying, I'm tired of the betrayal after betrayal, infidelity after infidelity, lie after lie. I'm tired of the mind games. And so I feel like right now you're ready to give up on this situation. And you're saying, you know what can I do to work this out? What is there to possibly salvage from this? You're saying, I can't trust this person as far as I can throw them. But at the same time, you're thinking about the good times. So you're torn. Logically, you're saying this isn't going to work. But it's those heartstrings that keep tugging at you, right? This unsaid or unspoken connection that you have with them that keeps you drawing closer to them as much as you want to pull away. So I do feel that you guys will finally break the ice here and communicate with one another. There could be a fire sign that could be coming your way to talk, or potentially here a Virgo that wants to come toward you, Scorpio. Okay, because you definitely come up in the upright in your reading. Some of you might be dealing with a Taurus that might be coming to you. There could be a Taurus here that you find was cheating on you. I also see Cancer, Libra, Cancer, Libra, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Leo. Yeah. I also see Swords, so Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody wants to come and talk to you. I feel like you guys do want to clear out some type of conflict. You got some things here on your heart that you want to say and get off your chest after some type of an argument, because maybe you feel like you were over-talked, or you know what, you guys weren't listening. Okay, because it looks like tempers were flared. So now that the dust is settled, I feel like there's something here that you want to get off your chest, Scorpio, or maybe your cross-watcher is feeling this way. And maybe what it is that you want to communicate is that you've dropped the third party. Maybe someone here was waiting for you to finally make a firm decision, a final decision. Because your cross-watcher, the current energy that they're sitting in right now, I just heard Virgo again, Scorpio, the current energy that your cross-watcher is sitting in is recovery. They want to recover this relationship. They want to see what they can do to bring the situation back together. There was a key piece of evidence that was found that helped you discover something. Maybe someone here is trying to find the keys to put things back together. Maybe someone here lost their keys. Yeah, you felt like your cross-watcher was being very mysterious. You knew instinctually that they were covering something up. And yeah, it's this soulmate connection that brings the two of you back together. Maybe someone here did get some wise advice from someone, and maybe they're coming here to try to put that in order. Why am I getting the Seven of Swords again? Well, it all makes sense. It's not really a question about why. That's why somebody has their guard up. There's definitely a situation here where there are three. So, cross-watcher. How is your cross-watcher feeling about you at present? Scorpio. Right? They're listening for the truth, because I do feel that the two of you will come to a place of agreement to communicate about something. I do feel that your cross-watcher is definitely listening for the truth, because they've had the wool pulled over their eyes before, which is why there's been a breakup and why they walked away. So they may be rehashing the situation in their mind, saying, you know what, thinking about all the reasons that they did walk away and leave the situation behind. They may not be looking at themselves. Someone here may not be examining themselves for the reason why things went wrong. Maybe there is a situation here where someone here is blaming the other person about why things didn't work out. Someone is giving the excuse that they were bored, that they were unhappy, they just needed something to do. Somebody was cheating with somebody at work, possibly. Maybe cheating with a boss or a co-worker. I feel, cross-watcher, that you do see a future with this person. You see a future more with them than you do without them. But you're just saying, I wish that this person would step up more. I wish that they would give more. You haven't moved on from them, cross-watcher. This Gemini of yours. Some of you do share a child together. You may have a child, or you may be finding out that you are pregnant. Someone here is deciding not to leave their wife, or someone here that they have a child with. But I see that someone here is not ready to open up emotionally, because they are dealing with their own personal problems. I do see an Aquarius here. And yeah, they may feel that you're very hasty to say something. Your cross-watcher is waiting. They walked away, and again, they're not sure if they want to open up this door again with you. But your cross watcher is definitely thinking about you. You're definitely on their mind. But so is the tragedy of the situation, the way that things ended between the two of you. They're feeling very disappointed. And right now it looks like they are taking their time making this decision about whether or not they want to start over. Because I feel that they are definitely thinking about it. And I do feel that once the two of you communicate, they're going to be open to the idea possibly of starting again. And with the 10 of, was the 8 of Cups. How is this the 8 of Cups? 2, 4, 6. It's the 7 of Cups. Yeah, someone here definitely had options. And definitely felt like other options were great and better than what it is that they had. But I strongly feel that someone here has come to their senses and they're realizing the reasons why things didn't work out. And they're ready to right their wrongs. They don't feel that they have the closure that they need to move on, but they definitely still feel close to you. They feel joined to you. They still feel your energy, even though the two of you are at a distance from one another. Things ended, and they did pull away from you. They did need some time to think as well. This break, this period of time apart, has really given this person a chance to think about where they find their happiness, with or without you. They may have blocked you for the time being, but they are feeling stuck mentally. They're not sure what to do or what move to make. And they're maybe ready to let their walls down, ready to let their defenses down to see what it is that you have to say. But at the same time feeling confused about really entertaining this again, because they already know that you're not committed, that you're the non-committal type. They feel like you run from responsibility and that you run at any sign of friction in the relationship, that you're not there to stay. They feel like you're immature. And they definitely recognize you as being a liar or being sneaky. And they're saying, I wish that there were just some things here that I could change about you, because I feel like they feel like you're the one for them on so many different levels. They just wish that you wouldn't lie so much, cheat, be immature at times. They want you to step up. They want you to apologize. And someone here is definitely waiting for an apology. Someone here is waiting for the other one to drop their ego and maybe their addiction, because someone here may have a drinking problem and may act a bit foolish. Someone definitely has an ego and a temper. But I feel, cross-watcher, that you do entertain every now and then rebuilding the relationship. But at the same time, you're saying, does this person really love me the way that I do? Is it really worth it? So again, they go back and forth in their mind, saying, yeah, let's work this out. I'm hopeful. But then again saying, no, there's no way. But there's some type of dialogue. Someone here is going to come in to break the ice, and this may potentially put the two of you back together and bring some type of harmony back to the situation. Because I feel that someone here is realizing that they need to settle down and make a commitment. And I feel that slowly but surely someone here is, kind of trying to put away their player ways. How do you try to put away your player ways? That's like me saying, I'm going to try to get out of this chair. Okay? There's a difference between trying to get out of the chair and actually getting out of the chair. Okay, maybe a weak analogy, but I think that you get what it is. I think you get my drift here. But yeah, you just want this person to do rather than say. Okay, because you feel like their words are empty now. And you want to see action behind their words. Scorpio or cross-watcher. This is someone that's had a big influence over your life. This could be your own father. This could be your mother. This could be your baby's mother or father here. Yeah. I did say Virgo and Libra, right? You want someone to give more and take less, because someone here feels that there's no sense of reciprocity in give and take. This could potentially work out, but it looks like you may be thinking to yourself, one of you or maybe both of you may be feeling that this could potentially work out. But there's something here or someone here that needs to be released. Someone here that is still holding on to someone else. One of you doesn't feel good enough for the other one. And I feel that someone is definitely going to step out, realizing that they're going to have to step out of their comfort zone if they want to recover this relationship. And someone here is trying to find the confidence to do and the courage to do so. But I feel that there was definitely a need to take a breather from the situation, because the friction and the tension just became too strong. I see Aries, yeah. I feel like I was saying that there's a fire sign. Okay, for some of you, yes, an air sign that might be coming to clear the air. This could be a fire sign coming to clear the air with an air sign individual. Yeah, that's what I see. Let's see. What is the possible outcome for the Scorpio? Singles? You're saying this could be the one and that you want to give this relationship a chance, Scorpio. Yeah, here it is again. You may have grown attracted to someone else, but it looks like your attraction for your soulmate has not changed. But the biggest issue here is that someone here wants to play around. And you definitely see the red flags. The writing has been on the wall for quite some time. I do feel that someone here may potentially come back to try to put things back together and take the relationship to the next level, Scorpio. Or this may be a desire of yours. Yeah, there's definitely another person involved. Yeah. And you may potentially marry this person, or someone here in the scenario was already married. Maybe you guys were already living as a married couple, but you didn't have the papers here. Okay? I feel that there could be a shift here where you do have a change of perspective and resolve this heat that the two of you have had. But I definitely feel that someone here is waiting, and someone here has been waiting for a long time, because someone here has issues here with ego and stepping out of their comfort zone, because someone here is very comfortable in that ego. So for those of you who are completely single and you are saying you do not want this person from the past and you're wondering what's coming in for you, I do see that someone is coming in. Someone here is going to be interested in you. They may be pursuing you. Okay? They definitely see the good qualities in you, definitely attracted to you. Okay, and this person could be traveling. This could be someone at a distance from you. I feel like someone here is going to venture out and see if they can talk to you and get to know you. Okay, and build something with you potentially. And someone here may see a future with you. I see a Cancer individual, perhaps, some of you. Okay, someone here is definitely sees you as attractive. Definitely attracted to you. And definitely feel drawn to you. So some of you may be meeting a soulmate. But I'm also saying that you're keeping your options open. You might be dating around. Some of you may have a dating profile. You may meet someone here that you are wanting to build a family with. Yeah, some of you are fighting addiction. Yeah, somebody here has a drinking problem. Someone here may feel abandoned. Someone here is still dealing with abandonment issues, possibly from childhood. So I feel that there's some things here that you might still be healing from. But I feel that you are going to move forward. Some of you Scorpios, you may be dealing with health issues, or you may be worried about someone that's dealing with a health issue. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. For some of you, this is your mental health. But I feel that someone here feels that someone is completely heartless when it comes to this relationship and how much they've hurt the other one. I feel that someone is sincerely coming back to heal the situation. Now, some of you could be dealing with court decisions. Some of you may be paying out money. Some of you are getting married. Some of you are definitely meeting the love of your life and potentially spending a very long time with this individual that you may be meeting. Okay. So that's what I have for you guys, Scorpio. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, the link to my website is below. You do not need to email me to book a reading. You can just book directly on my website, AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. The link is below in the description box. You can also book with Cash App. Yeah, and you can find that on my website as well. You can also find it in the description. So, Scorpio, take good care, guys. Thank you so very much for watching. I'll see you guys in another video. Until then, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you decide to subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'll see you guys another time. Bye for now.